Wednesday. Brewing a Saison today, and I'm also going to crack into this Boardwalk BRDIPA. I've been waiting on this one for a while. This one was sent to me by SMC Brewing. Thank you, SMC Brewing. It was Saison because I was at a brew shop, Leominster, Mass. The name of the brew store was NFG Brewing. I went to another one, and I bought a couple of kegs there in Massachusetts, and then I stopped at another store, and they had this hops, and I've never seen it before. It's the French Strisselsplat hops. It's only 2.3% alpha acids. So I think this recipe I normally use Hallertau, but I thought, why not? So I just doubled the hops value because it's practically half of the alpha acids that was in the Hallertau. For those of you who saw my red solo cup, you may have caught a glimpse of the starter that I was doing. That was for this Saison yeast, White Lab Saison 1. Anyway, the grain bill is real simple. It's 10 pounds of Pilsner, 2 row, pound of Vienna malt, 12 ounces of white wheat malt, 10.6 ounces of pear munich, and a pound of table sugar that's going to go into the boiler at the end. So it's a fairly simple recipe. Anyway, it might be hard to hear me over the pump recirculating right now. It's a 75-minute mash because it's mashing at 149, and there's Pilsner malts too, so I like to let those mash out a little longer. Let's get a pour on this. It just looks absolutely fantastic. It's 2.5 finger head maybe. I can catch an alcohol whiff right away though. Let's see what that's like. This is the Boardwalk Black Rye IPA, San Diego, California. So, okay, picking up a little bit of almost smells like a black patent malt. Not getting up a lot of hop aroma, just a little bit of spicy note. It smells good though. I'm getting like dark caramels, like really rich caramels, and almost a little bit of an alcoholic nose. Very, very faint spicy hop aroma that I'm picking up on here. The head is real tight bubbles, it's real pillowy. It's a good taste. Okay, it's medium light on mouthfeel. I'm tasting coffee, real burnt coffee notes on the palate. That lingering coffee note hangs around, along with some hop bitterness. Although you can't identify what the hop bitterness is, the slight astringency that you're getting on this, which is on the back of the tongue, is probably from the dark roasted malts that kind of giving off that burnt coffee taste to it. It's not a bad burnt coffee taste. It's just it adds a little bit to the end, the bitterness / astringency. We'll go ahead and give this an 87 overall. And for a black rye IPA, since the rye presence is so low, I can barely perceive it. As far as the style goes, claiming it's a rye double IPA, I'm going to say it's an 85. But a very drinkable beer. We'll certainly enjoy it. Thank you, SMC Brewing. appreciate it. Brewday. So I'll cut out and show you my hops.
All right, Brewer's Gold. Brewer's Gold is just being crazy. It's taken off quite well for first year. All right, so guys, I had a Japanese beetle problem. They started munching all my plants here, including my tomatoes, and they absolutely destroyed my Willamette. Check that out. So I sprayed. I brought out the big guns and I sprayed, and they're apparently stopped in their tracks because these leaves have not been munched any further since I sprayed. And I saw a bunch of dead beetles laying around the base of this. In fact, you can probably find, it wasn't just Japanese beetles. Yeah, there's one right there. Dead. Fuckers. Anyway, I did see Japanese beetles. And so when I sprayed, supple leaves, some of the baby leaves, just got burnt to a crisp from it. The newer leaves coming out seem to have a little more life to them, thankfully. I thought the Willamette was on its way out, but these were around when I sprayed, and that spray hurt the leaves, turned them yellow a little bit, got them crispy. But it seems to be rebounding, thankfully. I thought it was dead, but this one did the same thing, but the Japanese beetles hadn't gotten to it as bad. So I thinned out the bottom, I took the stakes out and trimmed off some of the leaves so the bottom could breathe, and this thing is just blown up. There's actually two bines. You can see the second one here. It's intertwined with this one, but this is the main vine, and it's heading up the wire. So I'm pretty excited about Brewer's Gold. It's doing well. First year hops, guys. It's not bad, considering they took a beating with Japanese beetles and the high-powered insecticide that I used on this area to kill everything, all the bugs, and that seems to have helped everything out. So tomato plants are doing pretty good. Cucumbers, not so much. I don't know what's going on with these fuckers. They just do not want to grow. That's it. Been in there for like a month. That's all I got out of them. I'm a little worried about those too. Anyway, hopefully Willamette comes back to life. I'm hoping. Some of these leaves are looking a little more lively, thankfully. So that's it, guys. That's my hop update. That's the saison yeast I pitched yesterday with the starter. When I mean yesterday, I mean I pitched at 11 o'clock last night. It's 11 o'clock, so 12 hours later. Got a decent krausen going, and it's going to town, baby. It's like the bearded lady. Whoop. Looks like it's about 72. So they want you to start out at 70 and then work your way up to 80 by the time it's done fermenting, according to White Labs. So let's hope I can do that. Otherwise, it's like 90 degrees out today, though, so I could actually bring this outside and park it near the outside of the garage door there. Not directly in the sun, of course, but I could get this thing up pretty quick if I wanted to. Anyway, that's the end of yesterday's brew day. That's it, guys. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. That's my updates. And hopefully the saison comes out good. As you know, these things ferment at about 80 degrees, and hopefully I can get that up to 80 where it's supposed to be. And I've got a big yeast load going in there, so it should come out fabulous. So looking forward to it. All right, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers, guys.